Hello. We're back. And it's Sunday. I got a new smock, as you can see. Because I went to the Midlands Woodworking Show, along with many, many other peepholes who I thoroughly met and enjoyed, or the other way around. And we had a great time. Here's the reprobates for this evening's cast off, as usual. We got the lovely Josephine.
Good evening.
We got William.
Josephine.
We got Willianus.
Welcome along.
Willianus.
We got Pietro, the Petter,
Good morning, everyone.
Pedro.
and Brian's in.
And I'm here.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Todd is quite
Oh,
right.
sure, was
There's a
outside.
special time zone for Terry.
No, I was busy. Sort of, they were talking so much I couldn't get word in edgeways to them.
You were talking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everyone's
okay.
going to believe that.
Anyway, I met some really nice people, and I had the pleasure of meeting Helen Jenkins. And I said
Hold
to her,
on,
"She-"
before you start, because I have, as Lucian.
Yes.
Dunno.
Yes.
Lucy Lou, you
Yes.
there? Yeah,
Yes,
she's
she
in.
is.
Just, I have to show this. Like,
She's in.
Lucy, look, see what I got. Lovely.
Lovely.
You'll
Chocolate
go on about it
brownies.
all night now, Luce. All night. You'll go about
Look, brownies
that.
for
There we
me.
are. Anyway,
He'll be munching all night.
listen, she said she was having difficulty with the skew, and I said if she comes in tonight, I will do a quick demo of how to use it properly. Either the way I use it properly. Other people might use it properly a different way than me.
Yeah,
So while I
properly,
start and
properly.
rough down a little piece of
Yeah,
wood,
so everybody uses different ways to you because they can all bend their left wrist.
yeah, but it's still the proper way to use it. So I'll just
Sure
rough a little
works,
piece
yeah.
of wood down, and I'll get it roughed down, and then
Yeah.
I will.
There is
show
a
her.
proper tool presentation. Is what
That's
you need.
Baltic
to say.
Beach.
Yeah, well, my proper tool presentation is the same as my proper tool. So I'll rough this down. You can read out the chat, Joe, and then I'll finish that. It's not quite,
Yes, sir.
as you can see, it's
We'll do that.
bouncing around there.
Do your
Good
tool.
evening and welcome, everybody. Now, my chat's moving up, so
Now
I
my
do know
chat's
Frederick
frozen.
Day was first in. We'll go to Andy Door 60,
I was upside down.
Ian Lee, Grandma Roof Tube, Terry Bartlett,
Oh, so it was.
Paul Finley Woodturning at Home, Malcolm Douglas, Brian Eltonera de Madeira, Paul Norfolk Hunter, Colin Izzard, Doug Miller at Woodspun Round,
Hey, Doug.
Colin at Turn Links, Albert Dawson, Doug Bennett. Somebody's singing in the background. Todd at Glen
run.
Cove Woodworks. Rob Klingspaw.
Yeah, Rob.
I met Rob this weekend. Wurzel the
Everybody
Wood
met Rob.
Butcher.
Everybody met
Wurzel.
Rob this weekend.
Helen Jenkins. Old Man River Woodturner. Dale,
That's Dale.
I
Yeah.
think. Vinnie
It is.
Charlton. I met Vinnie this weekend. Norman Greenwell. Haley Woodenbill. I met Haley this weekend. Roy's the boy. Working our way down. Wivy Woodshed. Andrew. Keep on going down.
I just noticed something.
Lucy Sweet Potato Bundy Rowe.
Hey, Lucy.
You know, it's
Mike
Brian.
Evans.
Be there in a minute.
Andy the Valley
Helen,
Woodturner.
don't worry. Be there in a minute, Helen. It's all right.
Must be getting there at the end. Steve Fleming.
Well, wherever, hopefully you're getting near the end.
Shoot your face.
Wallop.
Mark
going
at
to.
Turn Again Crafts. Alan Gibb.
Back in a minute. I'm just going to have a meal.
G-Par.
There is a cup of tea.
You've got a lot of people in here.
Oh yeah,
67 in.
Peter Carlos. Yeah, there
That
must be
picture
all
at
in
the
chat.
weekend as well.
Andy, AGK Woodworks.
Hello, Andy.
Oh, Andy. Well, really. Yeah. Nice. Do you want me to read them, Joe?
Today. Mark Bailey. Just bear with me.
All
I've been nearly finished, I think.
JP, stop.
I'll have a job doing it with Braille, innit?
Marie Klein. You're saying JP, he must be in. Brian Greenhaven Creations, JP Woodwork. Jamie.
You're finishing, so there's 12 in.
Huey Lionsheart.
Hey, Yui.
Chug! Hey!
Huey.
Long time no see, except for Newark.
Oh, we're
Don't
keeping
worry,
on
Ellen. You got time to go
Sorry,
and
we're
get.
keeping on going. Hang
get
on,
the
we're
tea.
nearly. We have to be nearly. We're down to the bottom, and the
Hey.
69 people in the chat.
Thank you, everybody, for coming in today.
Terry. I
Hope
just
you
noticed
enjoy.
you've got 777 subscribers.
I have.
Triple
Hey,
Well,
seven.
anyway, mate.
I had 2 subscribe to me yesterday because they met
How
me,
about
young lads, and they said, "We'll subscribe to you." They joined the AWGB
Getting near it.
and they subscribed. Yeah.
To answer Harvey Klein's question, in the UK we changed to summertime on the last Sunday of March.
March.
So
Right.
a couple of
Right.
weeks, yeah, an hour adrift.
So Helen, I've
Is it
roughed this
29th or is
down.
that?
Listen,
Got
I've roughed
Charlie
this
at
down.
CT Woodturning in.
Helen, I've roughed this down, Helen, and I've set my tool rest on center. So that means my tool will be above center, as you can see. So you'll get yourself your scubit on chisel, right? If you lay it like that, you'll see there's a skew on it. It's not dead straight, like so. That's why it's called a skew chisel. And if you present the chisel on top of the work like that, you don't have to be none of this business, right? On top of the work, right? And turn it so this piece, the blade, is about 45 degrees to the angle of the work, right? So you're 45 degrees there. Hang on, let's get another one. 45 degrees there, 45 degrees there, okay? So if you go in that way, it's 45 degrees. If you go that way, it's 45 degrees. And if I spin the work slowly, okay, if you lay the chisel on the thing, one hand at the moment, right? You can see if I just lift the chisel, it tends to go that way because that's the way it's aiming. All right, if it was that side and I lift the chisel, the body of the chisel touches the wood, it tends to go that way, right? If you get a catch, of course, it will shoot that way, this way, and it'll shoot that way. And a catch is when the bevel, that piece there, is not fully on the wood. So what you do is you get the bevel to sit fully on the wood, but it's not cut in there. You can see it's not cut in, right? It's just sitting there. It's not starting to cut. If now at 45 degrees, you might not be hearing the bevel rubbing in my microphone, but you'll hear it rubbing there, right? Let's turn it up slightly. If I just lift it, it starts to cut. See, just there. If I twist it slightly that way, it's off the bevel, but it's still cutting, but it's not on the bevel now. So if I actually lift now, it'll shoot that way, right? So we're on the bevel. That's all we're doing. We're on the bevel there. And I just lift it. You see the dust coming off, right? I'm trying to look at the screen and show you at the same time. Now that is the correct position now, okay? So if you hold the chisel and get the bevel rubbing till you just get dust. If you lift it a bit more, you'll get a cut. See the cut? If you then just lock your arms, keep the chisel exactly where it is, and rock sideways.
Move your hips.
Move your body sideways, keeping your feet planted still. All right. Now, if you want to cut that way, get comfortable where you're going to finish. So you're nice and comfortable and ready to go. Lean till you're uncomfortable. Now, it may not be all the way along this piece. So I might only go to there and then it gets uncomfortable. Stop there, bevel on, lift it till you get the dust coming up. Lift it a little bit more and you'll get a cut. And then you're rocking back, feeling better and better comfort-wise as you're cutting the timber. That's just a planing cut, okay? And when I get to here, I'm fully comfortable, so it can't catch or go anywhere. Now, if I was to lift the bevel on there and come off of it because I'm moving my arms and hands. I'm not actually rocking backwards and forwards. I'm moving my hands. It will come off and you'll get a catch. Like so. I'll show you that again. Right? It's on the bevel. I lift the bevel. Off it goes. Off it goes. Dig in. The bevel comes. Actually, there's on a bit of shaving there, so it won't. Hold the tool lightly. You see it just catches and skids back. You hold the tool lightly. The lighter you hold the chisel, very light, the less it'll catch. Because if you do come off the bevel, the tool will just go back and won't make hardly any mark. If you hold it tight with white knuckles and you start pushing really hard and you get a catch, you take about half an inch off of it. So I'll speed it up a bit.
I think the Terry's missed there is the cut is always below the centre mark.
Yeah.
On
Yeah,
a planing cut.
Let's get me marker pen. If you mark that bit there, and that's the bottom of the chisel, because this is the toe, that's the heel. All right. If you get it to cut below that on the black marker all the time, right? Now, if you turn it like this, even if the bevel's on there, look, but it's not cutting, it's rubbing. If I go like that now, the bevel is cutting, but you can see it's cutting right on the tip. Right, and we're getting a shaving coming off, but we're also getting a V groove there. See that? You see we're getting fluff. You want to try and not cut on the heel, but just cut slightly above that, like there. Then you get a shaving. All right. If you go above center, if you go above center, under there, you go above center, there's a gap there. You see that gap? The tip should try and, that's why I say if you bring your tool rest up on center, the tip of your chisel will be above the work. If you bring it down and down and down and down and down, the tip will touch the work. Turn it down a bit, just in case it happens.
Good idea.
Right. I'm cutting there. Look. If I cut now above and above, the gap is under there. Right. If that tip digs in, bang. Bang. Show you above. That tip digs in now because I'm cutting too high. Bang. Bang. Of course, what you get, nice big dig marks.
Big chunks.
Don't think you see that. Right.
Yorkshire gets in. Good evening, Glenn.
So you want to try and catch it halfway down.
Evening, Glenn.
Let's just get rid of. I'll just get rid of those marks a minute. Doesn't matter if you're left-handed or right-handed. You get in a comfortable position, and you lean one way or the other. Right. So we've got our marks. So that's a planing cut. So you've got it nice and planed up. All right, nice smooth cut. All right. Once you get a smooth cut, you want to do a V cut next. So V cut is, as I said when I was chatting to you. Okay. Chisel sits on the tool rest like that. Vertical. Ooh, that way. Right. Slide the chisel down. It's on the rest. Put it on the rest and have it halfway up the work. You're still higher than normal. You could, right? But you can see where it is then. All you do then is you just lift it. Lift it. You don't push in. You lift. All right? Show you. All you do there, lift the chisel. You can only go so far in. I'm in there now. I can't go any further in there because the bevel is stopping it going in. All it's doing is burning. All right? So if you want to go down and make it wider, you turn it to the side. The bevel that you want to go down the side, face it to where you want to go, like so. So face that bevel that way. Don't push in. Get there. Just let it touch and lift. Want to go that way? Let it touch and lift. Touch, lift. Touch, lift. Touch, lift. That's all you do. Right? Do that again. Lift the chisel. You might be seeing a bit of smoke there, look. That's because I can't go any further in. No matter how hard I push, just burns it. So I've got to make it wider now. So the way I want to go is that side, touch it. If you touch it first and get a line, that means it's stuck. It's stuck between it. So it's not likely to skid if you make a mistake. And then lift. Touch it. And lift. Okay.
Easy
You want to make
peasy.
it, if you want to, like I did say to you, I think I'll just put a V. I'll put a V here a minute. All right. Small, on a small one here. I said to you the other day, if you want to make a bead out of it, you get your pencil, mark the middle, mark the middle of the middle. All right. So we'll do it on this big one as well. Mark the middle. Let's say that's the middle there. Then mark the middle of the middle. Now, if I want to make a cove, a bead there, round bead, if I just cut off at a 45-degree angle using the point, right, angle it over and just cut that off. Same the other way. Let it touch first, right, and then just cut that off. I mean, you could sand that, and that's nearly a bead. Do it this side. I have to cut it in more than one go here because it's wide. So I'm going halfway across, so I'm going halfway down as well, the diameter I want. So that's a bead now with two little sharp edges on the corner, isn't it? If you could then divide it again and cut that off, and then you could sand it. But if you then did it, you get your chisel exactly where it was. We're aiming to keep the black line there on the tool rest, on the bevel, let it pick up, just lift it very slowly, very slowly. Right, there we are. Look, we now got a bit of dust. Just follow that around. Same the other side. This is going the other way, opposite way. I'm going to use my left hand, right? Just pick the cut up, gradually lift it. Right, you've got the cut there. Follow it around. Got yourself a bead. This little one's probably going to be a bit easy, but easier. Follow that around to there. Pick the cut up and follow it around to without getting a catch, Terry. My left hand's not that good actually, but there we are. And then if you sanded that, but you don't really need to do that because if you got yourself a 3/8 spindle gouge and you got your grooves, exactly the same as a skew chisel. Make yourself the grooves you want. In the middle, mark the middle of the middles. Get the bevel rubbing. Nothing's cutting at the moment. Just lift the chisel gently till you start getting the cut. Not the point. Use the side of the chisel, and just roll your wrist over. This way. Same again, and just roll your wrist back the other way. There's your beads. Hope that helps. Not much more I
Yeah,
can do
right,
actually,
Thomas Ewan
unless you were with me.
and Andy Woodwork Learner have joined us.
Terry, could you explain what a bead and cove stick is, just because that's the best way to practice it?
Sorry, Brian, I missed that.
A bead and cove stick for practicing.
Well, it's just beads and coves, isn't it?
Yeah.
I wouldn't practice a cove with one of these. If I was you.
You can always shoot the.
You can do it, right? We want a cove here now, right? So we want a cove. We want a cove that big, right? By the way, this is a peeling cut. I better show you that way, really. You're going to do a peeling cut with this tool, right? Tool on, right? Where you want it. So you're making a tenon now. Have the angle straight. There. Don't forget this is a skewed chisel. So if the angle's straight on this, so it touches at the same time, then this chisel's going to be off from square, right? But if you want if you want a tenon that needs a dovetail, have it square, and it will cut a dovetail. As it goes down, you can see it will cut a dovetail. You can see the profile on the wood. But if you just want to do a peeling cut to make the size smaller, have it square on the work, rub the bevel. All right, so the bevel's rubbing there, nothing's cutting that, right? Because you can see this is above, right? And just slide the handle back a bit and lift. And you want to lift into it like this. You don't want to pull it back and push. That's basically a scraping cut. So you want to pull it back. We got a cut there now. Back a bit more and lift into it. And if I just kept lifting, look, pushing, the bevel's now come off. I'm not cutting anything, right? Just making a noise. I'm not cutting now, it's rubbing. So lift the chisel a bit more and roll it over. Same again there. Look. All right, it's rubbing there, but it's not cutting now. If I lift it up a bit more, it starts to cut, and I'll put it over like that, all right? And we can peel it away. Okay? Right, if I want to put a cove in there, change again. Okay? Use the heel end, not the tip, not the toe end, not the pointy end, and you've got to scoop it out. So just get it to touch, look, so you get a line, just scoop a bit out. Use your body, keep your arms dead still. And the other way. Because you got to get the cove started, right? Nibble away at it. And your body has got to be doing this. You can see my body. Hey, everybody. Yeah, hang on, right? Locked in, arms locked in. Right, get it to touch. And roll your body round. Like so. You'll have to lift the chisel as you roll because you'll roll it out of the way. All right, so roll the body round. Ooh, got a catch, see? Because I wasn't concentrating. You got to try and keep the bevel on the face of the bead. Over that way. So you want to keep the bevel on the face of the bead there. All right. That's why if you make a mark first, it's already on there. It's not going to roll back. Look. All right. Lift the chisel slightly and bend it into place. So the bevel is now rubbing against this edge. But as you twist it, so you get a mark first. Right, get a little mark there. Lift the chisel and follow the bevel around. So the bevel is actually sitting on the bevel of the chisel sitting on the sidewalls. But if you get it wrong and you don't get it,
she says, "What's Terry making?" Susie, Terry doesn't know.
no, I'm just showing a technique.
Just showing the skew.
See, that's if you don't get that line, you'll get a catch back, right? That's why I don't like making. And roll the chisel down around. And you get yourself a bead. But there's no point doing that. You can grab a chisel. Oh, that's the wrong one. That was, in fact, the smaller chisel. When you get yourself what's the name?
Spindle gauge.
Spindle gauge, and you can put it on there and just basically over this side. Hang on. There we are. Scoop it out. Just scoop using the side wing and scoop that way. Like so.
Right, we've got Mikey Wilminster and Andy Best join us.
Hi guys.
Mike,
right. On the edge of the tool, right? Not on the point. Just get the edge to touch. Make a little line. Got a little line now. Look, it's not going to go backwards and forward sideways. I'm flexing it. Look, it's not going anywhere. If I just scoop, it comes back up. You can see the chisel twisting. Make a line and scoop.
Oh, choke.
Same that side. Make a line there and scoop. Turning the flutes open each time. Make a line and scoop. And then same again. Scoop. Why would you need a skew chisel to do that when you can make it, with a
Well,
You
there's
don't.
two
Vinegar.
coves that the Skew is particularly good at, and they're complete opposites. One is the sort of cove you have on a tool handle, where it's a very, very long, shallow cove,
right? Yep.
and the other one is when it's a very narrow, deep cove, because it's basically a V-cut, sort of just twisted
We
out.
cut and just take it out of it.
But
But if you
so
were,
if
yeah,
it's too
if
narrow
you're
for
making
a single gouge, or if it's a long sweeping cove that you just want a nice finish to.
you're making that tool handle there, say,
Yeah.
then if that's your tool handle, you would. Let's just get this right, and then because it's not square now.
Square on.
Steve Purkis is in. And also
Steve.
we've
Hey,
got
Steve.
Steve,
we've also
we've
got
got your
Susie
single gouge, Steve.
Turner, of course.
There, you see, so
Susie.
you can see it now, and you can make a nice cove out of it. You shouldn't then come back uphill. You shouldn't cut back uphill. You should turn it around and do it the other way, and meet in the middle. Try and meet in the middle, at the lowest point.
Yeah. Should always cut to the lowest point.
Okay, and then you'll find that is probably no sanding needed. No sanding needed there, not really. Just a polish. Hope that
Yeah.
helps. Yeah, there we are.
That's a nice bit of wood there.
It's a lovely bit of Spalding Beach, isn't it? It was filthy, and I thought I'd do a scrap word. I've done that. It looks blinking handsome. So hope that helps. You might be able to see that finish on it. Then probably not. Camera's not good enough. But there we are. Okay, Helen. So hope you got
Rob
some of
says
it
no
on board.
sanding. Wash your mouth out.
What's he say? Who say?
He says no sanding. Wash your mouth out.
Wash.
Guess who said that? Who do you think?
Good man, Rob.
The black and yellow man.
Oh yeah, it upsets him out, doesn't it?
Mark Bailey's in.
Hello, Mark.
Evening, Mark.
Evening,
Poor
Mark.
Rob's having palpitations because you said no sanding.
No, I forgot Rob was in. I would have said it more often.
Yeah. Darn that skew chisel.
Yeah,
Who invented that skew chisel?
who invented it? Yeah. So I hope that helps, Ellen. If you live too far away, I'm going to give you a lesson, I'm afraid.
All right, Helen fell asleep halfway through that.
Shut your mouth, you. Houseby.
She
She said
says,
she'd blow
she
the dust
said,
off the skew and give it a go. Good on
Have
you,
a
Helen.
go, girl. Have a go.
Yeah. It's good fun playing with a skew.
You got to have a go. Get the
Everybody that's
catches.
nervous with a Skew,
Get
the
the
only reason you're
catches.
nervous is you haven't used it enough yet.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
Just get some
at it.
catches. And
Yep.
then, but hold it lightly. If you hold it lightly, you won't get so big catches. You
Mhm.
don't have to hold it tight. Just hold it gently. Firm at
Caress
the
the-
back end of the handle, but gently. Yeah, just hold it gently. Easy.
Caress the
I
chisel.
say it's easy, but you know what I mean. It becomes easier as you practice. You may have been here last week. Those that weren't, I made something, and
Yes.
I'm
Did you
continuing
make
it
something
now.
last week? Hold on a minute.
I'm
here
continuing it
last
now.
week?
Hold on a minute. Did he finish it?
No, I'm doing it now. I'm doing some more now. Up to it. May not finish it tonight, actually. I might just take my
something
time.
important here. Albert Dawson did say in the chat, Joe, you sound like you have a great singing voice.
So she has.
Yeah, she sounds like she does, doesn't she? Believe me, she don't. Ask her
She sing,
husband.
Joe sings as well as I play the guitar.
Yeah.
Poorly.
Poorly. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to force a bit this out, I think, for a bit.
Fostner bit. Fostner.
Yeah, because I'm making the rings there. I've got 2 more rings to make.
Oh, I see.
Remember rightly, Brian?
God, I forgot about
Can't
that.
remember the size now, Brian. Can you remember the size?
12 and a half inches.
Yeah, that's the one.
12.5 inches.
48 mil.
Buddy, if you can find me a 12.5 inch fortune bit, I'll buy it off you.
48 mil. Right, 48 mil.
Oh, dear.
48 millimeters.
Well, he asked a stupid question. Like, I mean, come on.
And Market
Brilliant.
Turner King Crafts says, I used my new Skew for the first time today. It opened my tin of Hampshire Sheen, first time, no catch.
Good
Okay.
man.
Well, Mark,
Well done,
That's,
Mark.
that's what most of mine
I
are
know
used
for a
for.
fact that Jack
best-
is the Skew expert in that household.
The best bit is when he says I used.
He was grand.
The best bit is when he says I used my skew for the first time today and got a hell of a catch. It slipped off the lid of the tin and cut me.
Ah, dear.
Right, so I'm just going to drill a bit of this out.
Paul in Norfolk Hunter wants to know: are snow people the same as snowmen?
No,
No,
completely different.
but yeah. Right,
Snow
so
men
have-
you can have an individual of, but snow people you've got to have a whole
Yeah,
plethora
whole tribe
of
of them.
It's got to be at least a tribe.
Mum, dad, 2 kids. And a
No,
dog.
that's not snow people. That's just not enough.
right, so I need 2 more pieces at half an inch, roughly.
Rob's at
30
it
mil,
again.
15 mil.
There's 10 pounds worth of black shavings on the ground.
Yeah, that's it. It's gone. I've got to go a little bit deeper, I think, because by the time I use the parting tool on it as well, then yeah, it's quite a bit. They're gone with him now. Yes, I only do this for my friends in the chat. You know,
Grandpa Jim's in.
use Blackwood like this.
Hey, Jim.
Normally I wouldn't, but
No, normally you wouldn't. You're too tight.
this is an 80-pound piece of Blackwood. It was when it started. That's far enough.
Oh, okay, folks. We've got another piece on Saturday.
Benjamin's in.
I
Evening,
did buy
Ben.
another piece, didn't I?
Evening, Ben.
Good evening.
You bought another
did.
piece of Blackwood.
No, I did.
Yeah.
You did.
Wasn't cheap, Brian. Trust me.
Sure, know that. Never is.
But never mind. Just cleaning this forcing a bit off a minute before I put it back.
Hmm.
I'm moving the further side of the room. Right. Take that off. Back in a sack. Just
You smoke more
right.
Blackwood.
yeah, more Blackwood, new smock.
Told
I saw
me
Mark-
you didn't
Mark-
spend much.
Mark sold me. Well, I didn't sell me. Give me really. I mean, I'll give him a drink. Bugger all that was. Some. Oh, he gave me a 1, 2, 3 pieces of. What's this here?
Who's this now? Mark
yeah.
turn again.
Green art. No, Mark Bailey. Now what we got here? Bing. 3/8 thick square. And also
Big lump of green.
this piece as well. See this piece?
Ooh.
Look at that.
Oh, that is nice.
Mm.
And I've got a piece of pear, which I put up in the shed. Pear tree. And it's about
Did you get the partridge with it?
2.5 feet long, maybe. By
Get a
a
partridge
foot
with it.
diameter. By a foot diameter. Lovely piece of kit. It's a lot. Thank you very much, Mark. You're a star.
It's very kind.
I'm just going to sweep off from underneath the lathe. This
God
black
wants
wood.
to know, did Terry spend Ruth money?
And I bought Ruth lunch. In fact, I bought Ruth. In fact, she's probably not going to say it now. See, she won't admit it now while she's in. She won't admit that. I actually bought her lunch both days,
What?
and I bought her a pair of Skechers shoes.
What?
Yeah,
Hold
buy
on
it.
a minute.
He had to do that because he had to persuade her that what he spent at Simon Hope stand was good value.
Oh, no, don't say nothing about that.
Now,
Not
hold
yet.
on a minute. He was at the Simon Hope stand as well.
Oh, I only wandered over. I didn't do anything. I just wandered over.
You liar.
All right, well, I did. Yeah. All right. Well, before we start, and this is like here.
Mike was on Simon Hope stand demonstrating, and he did make a flying goblet.
He did.
Did he?
He did not. Again.
You did.
Before I continue with this project, I stopped at Simon Oaks and bought his complete threading kit.
Oh, that looks good, Ter.
He bought all the
good.
jigs.
Everything.
Well, that
So I
wasn't
decided
cheap.
on. Oh, wasn't, but it was good.
Well
I got a
done,
good
Terry.
price actually.
Well done, Terry.
Hey,
Rob said
No,
lunch.
well done, Terry.
I was there. Lunch was one slice of pie shared.
hey, pardon? No, I bought her lunch twice. I bought her all her coffees and teas.
Oh, two
Alright.
slices apple tart then.
Didn't Ruth give you some money to
No,
buy
no,
lunch?
she didn't give me nothing. I bought everything. She didn't spend a
Okay.
penny the weekend of her own money.
Yeah.
Good.
Yes, she did. Sorry. Yes, she did. She did. Unbeknown to me, she did. She bought 2 of those dragons off SK Crafts.
Stephen's Dragon.
Right.
Yeah, she paid for those because she bought them for the grandchildren, and I never knew she bought them because she bought them buzzed off, you know. I wasn't there, and she said, "Oh, I bought these." Oh, okay. Which is fine.
Grandma Ritchie just explained that, Terry. She says, yes, he bought me lunch. He inadvertently gave me £40 and lunch was less than 20. So his
I know.
memory is bad.
No, I just gave it because I knew
And he
she'd make
forgot.
money on that, and she'd appreciate that. See,
So I
thinks
went
she's
to
getting
Steve
away
and
with it.
Nicky's stand and bought 2 dragons for 20 quid.
That's
So I did pay
great,
for it
that.
then.
Good
So I
on
did
you,
pay
Ruth.
for it then. So I did
Well
pay
done,
for
Ruth.
it.
You did pay for it. Yeah, I was teasing you. That was all the way around.
It's about time. Don't be expecting us to congratulate you for buying Ruth lunch. You should be doing it all the time, you miserable little git.
I would have made this out of smaller blackwood, but I didn't have any. So I've
Sure
had to
enough,
make it
you
out of
did, eh?
this.
Only have big bits of blackwood then. Is that what you're saying?
However, not to worry.
Not a bad complaint.
Well, that's a good complaint if you.
If I don't use it on, I've got to use it on someone else. Me money. It is. It doesn't like going this way.
No, it
Oh,
doesn't.
it doesn't like going that way.
Go the other way.
No, Blackwood has one direction it likes to be cut in.
It don't
Same as
mind that
many
way.
hardwoods. Well, same as that brown ivory you were turning the other week.
Yeah, that's the same, won't it, P?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I'll get 2 pieces out of that. So I won't bother to cut any more away because then I can save that for another project at all. Right. So what I need to do now is clean off the end. Oh, there, look, woodworm.
Oh, worm, look.
Goodness
Oh,
of
not a
worm.
wormhole.
Little bang.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll
again.
clean off the end.
That's a real cheap bit of blackwood you bought this time.
There. No, it's all right. I'll have to plug that because it's not good, is it? It's only a tiny little
You've
hole.
got worms that can eat their way through Blackwood. You don't want to fight with them.
No, yeah, if they can fight their way, they can fight their way through that. God help us. Yeah,
They'll
I'll
eat delayed.
just clean this end off.
Terry, we've got 81 people watching.
Oh, well
Holy
done,
mo-
everybody. Appreciate
Welcome
you being
along,
in.
everybody.
Mind you, you've still only got 777 subscribers.
Yeah, no,
Ooh, climbing up, Tara, climbing up.
can't be
We have
out,
to get you
mate.
to 1,000.
Yeah, I should down low, a bit low on the tool rest
So-
there. Let's bring it up a bit.
Anyone that's in and's not subscribed to Terry, you might consider doing so.
Never mind that. If your granny's not
And
subscribed, get her
Log
subscribed.
into Grand's account and send her into Terry as well.
Exactly.
Charlie's asking, are you going to save the shavings, Terry?
Nice,
Why?
too miserable.
Why do I want to save the shavings for?
You just buy
Well, you
another
never
bit.
know.
Glue them all back
Terry's-
together.
Terry's really wealthy. Although I did pick up 3 bits of wood to cover for when Terry's on leave or on holiday.
You
And he
spent a
refused to
fortune on
pay
them
for it.
too.
He just said no. You got to buy your own.
Why you're right.
Really?
He did not. He
You
did
want the
not,
fame?
did he?
You want the
Even
fame?
though
So,
If
I'm
you want the fame and
covered for-
fortune, you buy them yourself.
Even though I'm covered at Terry's slot, he wouldn't pay for them.
Why do I need to
Well,
pick up
I
these
think
shavings
it's
when I got a bag full here look, already?
Robert Klingspor's just said he's lucky it's not 776. I'm giving him
Why?
another chance.
It was 776 yesterday. met I met another person on the AWGB stand, and he was under 18, and I said to him, "Well, you could join for nothing, you know. You could just become a member free of charge because you're under 21, and you're welcome to join, and you'll get all the benefits the members get."
And here's my YouTube channel. Get subscribed.
And he said, "Are you on?" I said, "Yeah, I am on YouTube. I'll give you my address." And blimey, he took it on board there and he joined.
Good
And he
stuff.
joined my YouTube channel as well.
There you
Just
go.
gonna-
See,
Just going to use a small box scraper to get down.
there's
open
no
this lid
account
a
for
bit.
taste.
Just open that out, not too much.
It's a fancy box scraper. Where did you get that one?
Eh?
You
Say,
made
Brian?
it 70 years ago.
I
Where
made
did
this
you
about
get that
50,
box
60 years
scraper?
ago.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
made it.
You made it.
Of course I did. All my scrapers around made, except
Only
for
us.
the new ones that I bought off Ashley Isles, the big ones. You know? Big ones that are
Yeah, that's
manufactured.
correct, JP. That's his 777
What's that?
subscribers.
Got a bit more.
And Ruth said, I suppose I should consider subscribing to Terry,
No, you
as
don't
he
have
was
to.
kind to me at the weekend. I'd give him another couple of weeks, Ruth. If he stays kind,
Yeah.
then subscribe. If not,
Yeah, yeah. Make me stay kind. Make me stay
Yeah,
kind,
don't
Ruth.
rush into anything.
don't commit
Make me
yourself
stay
just
kind,
yet.
Ruth.
Yeah, you rushed in the first time. Don't do it again.
I would probably, if she's really good to me, I could walk back in and she would have had a load of sausage rolls all cooked ready
I bet she wasn't.
for my snack tonight.
Well, if you're really good to me, yeah.
Sorry, Pete, you pixelated. Didn't I missed that?
Doug's have to go. He's going to call from his son who's on basic training.
No, he's back. He got a call from his son.
He's back. Yeah.
Oh, he's back. So yeah.
Welcome back, Doug.
And you is saying, can't understand why there's only 18 thumbs up there. Just saying.
You know, because nobody likes it. Yeah.
Cheers,
There's only
Right, there's
two.
another.
There's only two
Thanks
in
for
my
coming
screen.
in. Oh. Right, that's it. That'll do for that.
Andy
Yeah.
says he's click both the thumbs up on both his channels. Ooh.
There's only one showing on mine. I'm doing that one
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
it
28
doesn't-
thumbs up.
What size was that
It
then?
doesn't update very well, I have to say.
Just now.
No, it doesn't, because it only says 16 on mine.
No, he's
What
28.
size was that? Let's have a
Ah,
look.
Jamie.
Right, just got to check
Jamie
my...
just gave you a super chat there. He says, towards
Oh.
drinks for when you get to 1K.
Thank you, Jamie.
Come on,
You're a
Jamie.
star. Right, just got to see what that was. Right, I'm just going to check out. I bought this as well, by the way.
Carson has joined us. Good evening.
Something else.
I bought
Ian
this
Carson.
as well. It's my Ian Carson
Ooh, digitalized calipers.
digitalized calipers.
Yeah, I had to buy one as well because I can't see the
13
other
mil. Look at that. It was 13 mil by eye when I cut it, and it's 13.08 now. That one bad, was it?
Terry, you're good, you're
Be an
good.
engineer.
Chat.
I must be an engineer.
Good
Right, that'll do
evening,
for that.
Paul.
Bum, bum, bum.
Hey, Paul.
Right, 13.8. 13.08. There it is. Can I see that? Just about. Surely you need a white pen on this. Make sure that's more than enough for now. That'll do it. Right, we'll cut that one off. Skew. Don't even that. I need that one. Parting tool.
I think I'll start a trend.
What's that?
Nearly there. Lift the chisel, and that should just come off in my hand.
That was very good, Terry.
Get this pencil. Mark it again. There.
And Brian's just giving you a super chat to pay for Ruth lunch next week.
Better give me a penny.
He has.
Thank you, Brian. You're a tool rag. Tool rag.
Who's a toe rag?
They are.
I didn't give you a penny.
Winding me up. Oh, that's what he said. I don't know. I'm not looking at mine. I'm trying to do this.
And Grandma Ruth too says, "Ah, Brian, you're so kind."
Andy Rule at 11 says you're very optimistic, Brian.
What does he say here? You wait. I'll get my own back. It's all right.
No, you won't.
No, I won't. No bother. Right. Move those
Yeah,
tools.
probably on Thursday.
Move those tools. Move that tool over there. Switch off my new gauge in case the battery goes flat. Well, they did give me extra. See, that make a nice box there. Look. That's actually exactly where I wanted to be. Look. Right in the face. So, work the treat. Take that off.
Fred Gulliver says, good evening, everyone. Not been on a live since November. So why do I return when Terry is on?
That's because I'm invincible, Fred. I'm invincible.
on,
What am I?
Fred.
Invincible.
I don't know, Fred. Why did you come in?
Name Fred.
Why did you? You know I'm on Sundays, Fred?
I mean, goodness sake, Fred. That was a mistake.
Terry,
Yes, Pete.
been going for a month.
Right. Now then, what I got to do now is get those rings to fit perfectly. Oh, it was a shaving jab, didn't it?
Perfect, Kelly.
Perfectly on the outside that I need. So I'll do that.
Gerson
First of
says,
all,
is Terry working on a part for the garden lamp? No.
actually, I'll need this back on. I think I've got to make spacer for something.
Don't be ridiculous, Gerson. We might get that for next year.
Yeah, I've
Terry,
got to make a spacer. I've got to make a spacer.
Terry?
I'm trying to think, Brian. Yes, Brian.
oh, stop trying to think. What do you mean trying to think? That's a
Work
bit.
something out, Brian, before, you know. Some of you wouldn't understand, Brian.
Andy says, Terry, can you switch jaws as quick as Brian can?
No. But I don't really need to.
It's
Right,
just true, you
really.
don't.
I don't know. How long does it take to take a chuck off and put another one on?
Well, that would have been what? I don't know.
Gabs today says, yeah, Axmans are selling an SK114
One chug off.
on eBay for £186.
If I had
with
it
no
ready,
fee.
Pete. If
Well,
I'd had it ready already. One chug
Yeah.
on. Quicker.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on. That's too damn jammed now.
You see the weight of that chuck. In another 6
I
months'
have.
time, you won't be able to lift that chuck.
That's right. I'll sell it to somebody else.
Buy yourself an
Yeah,
easy
so
wood one, so you
the
don't have to change.
SK114 is on eBay, £186 with no key.
I just said that.
What,
I got half a dozen keys, so that would be good for me.
what was that, Brian? Pete?
SK114s are on eBay for £186, but they've got no key.
Oh, sorry, I got 3 of them. Just trying to find a piece of wood now I need.
ooh, bidding war.
Yeah.
Buy it for £186. I'll let you have a key, Pete. Come here.
No, I won't be buying one. I refuse to buy one.
I'm not buying,
Well,
I'm
you
not
as
buying
well.
one either.
No, too expensive.
I'm looking for a piece of wood to make a spacer, so I am going. You got
I get
to
3
wait.
Nova chucks for the same price.
Fair enough.
Lewis is in.
Ah.
Evening, Lewis.
Evening, Lewis.
You and Louie Lou.
He had company in the house, so that's why he's a bit late. He must
Oh,
have
I
threw
need
him out.
basic
Terry's
boots.
on. Get out.
Yeah, get out. Terry's on. Buzz off.
Yeah, subscribe to him first before you go, though.
Yeah, but before you go, subscribe to Terry, then get out of my house. Get out of my house. Right, that might work.
Huey wants to know how many SK114s are in my collection. Let me think about that. None.
None. How many easy word ones you got yet, Brian? More
One.
than one yet?
One.
No, you only need one.
You only need one change jaws.
Yeah, but,
Easy.
but Brian, you know, Brian's like, he gets sort of,
Easy.
you know. I'm just doing something on the band for a minute, so excuse me. I'll be back in a sec. I need to do this. That should do it.
Come to think of that, how many easy wood tools have we got?
I don't know.
One. Apart from
One.
the job.
How many have you got? One at least, haven't we?
Yeah, one.
2,
Yeah.
3,
I've
4.
got 3.
One tool, yeah. I've got
Oh,
one chuck, all the jaws, and one tool.
2.
JP says, look at Facebook. What has he done on Facebook now? Oh, JP.
Right. I'm now attempting to trim up these.
Oh, look. I just clicked on my
I've got to hold them. And I want them
Facebook.
parallel. So I'm going to use my new super weapon. You haven't seen this, none of you. This is my other super precision Axminster chuck back in the 80s when they made them.
What am I looking at, JP? Oh, got it.
Yeah. put that on there.
Oh, brilliant, JP.
That in there.
God, that's funny.
Where'd the truck key go? Truck key. There it is.
Well, Brian, are you going to tell us?
Jimmy just sent me a video. I've sent it I've sent it to some of you.
Oh, what's it about, Brian? And tell us.
You'll see it yourself, Terry.
You'll see it yourself, Terry. Yeah. Right. Let's set that up. I want to try and get these. That's not going to work because that's not right. I think that goes the other way. It does. I need to make a spacer. I was just going to try it like this, but if I can't do it like this, I'll have to manufacture one. But I haven't got any timber.
I
yet.
have to say that Ruth does.
That's brilliant.
Ruth does make exceedingly good cakes.
She does.
Beyond.
She does.
We had some
Brian,
produce
Brian,
at
you
the
have to
house
send that to
yesterday.
Ruth.
Oh, yeah. Of course I do. I do.
Try that.
I do.
If that's going to work. That's the trouble.
4, 2.
No, that's not going. I'm going to have to manufacture it, people. So you're going to have to wait or come back tomorrow.
Terry, what are those little white covers over the bolts? Is it something you bought or something you
Oh, you noticed, have
manufactured?
you? I've had them made.
Those little bushings.
I've had them made.
Ian Carlos, Charles.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
Ian.
nice.
Makes it easy. Makes them in sets or singly. That's the 1 inch. He does 15 mil ones and 50 mil ones. And of course,
What are they?
you can hold square boxes, round boxes. You can hold anything you like, internal, external. But I can hold this on the. I want to hold this on the external so I can finish the insides
There you go.
and,
Ruth.
Ah,
and the face. You see. Well, where are we? That way. Hold it there so I can finish the inside and the face, so it slides neatly over the thing, and then I can screw them all together, and then turn the outside of the box. If you know what I mean, William.
genius.
No, I just thought I'd drop that little one in there. If Colin's around, he'll put in the Skidby Engineering make them, and they make them so that I can. Gotta find a better word to pick it.
There you go, Lucy.
And you can make those. You can buy these spacers, but I can't find anything. Perhaps I could use. No, I can use another ring. That might work. What if I use another ring? Try that one. Will it come out far enough with that? May or may not.
What are the
Oh.
little fingers made with?
They're aluminium with
Some sort of resin or something.
rubber. He got special rubber he uses.
Okay.
Wobble.
It's really nice. Push up against there. Tighten it gently. Give it a spin. Oh, perfect.
Lovely old job.
Man's genius.
Neoprene, said Lewis.
Something like that. I don't know what it is, but it's good. And of course, you get the right bolts for what you're doing.
JP's responsible,
Yeah.
Ruth. Not me. I just shared it.
What's he
That's
do?
correct.
Well,
What's a cracker?
he's worried me, that man, JP.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's a wicked sense of humour. Silicon rubber, really soft and grips well. That's what Colin says it is.
Okay, well, whatever it is good.
Yeah.
I'm just now bringing this up to soften the edges and then see if it fits in there. There it is.
Mike from Dances with Aardvarks is in. Even Mike.
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 I think that one will be okay. I'll take it off and see, but it's got to be the right length.
Be the right. They've all got to be the same, really, haven't they?
All got to be the same. All got to be the same. Bring on the digital what's the names?
Calipers.
Calipers. Press it on 0.
Very near.
Verniers.
Well, they're actually called verniers, but I call them very near.
There
Yeah, it's close enough. It's very near.
1.35. If I zero that, tighten that up. They all got to be that, haven't they?
Oh no, have they?
But they all, no, actually, they all got to be the thinnest. They all got to be as the thinnest one is,
Yeah.
which is the thinnest. This is a lot harder than you think to get there.
Yeah, I
Everything
hear that.
dead right.
Yeah.
And Joe is
Really
here
popping on so
somewhere.
much. You got no room to get in a word in edgeways.
Yeah, you can. Brian's talking, isn't he? It's obvious. Nobody can get a word in when Brian talking.
What?
Oh, yes. I'm here. I said hello to you when you came in, Lewis.
I'm saying less than Joe's parrot.
That's one. That's the smallest, I
She's
think.
quiet at the moment.
That's what I mean.
That's the smallest, and it's got to be finished off. So, yeah, they were smaller than that, if I remember. Working
See?
it out. I've got to try and work out the length of each one, the depth, and make sure they all go bigger than they should be. They got to come over the top of the piece I want. It should be
Well,
four
they don't have
there.
to be the same size, but the sets of 3 have got to be the same size.
Yeah, no, they got to be the same size, Pete. Simple.
Same size or close.
Yeah, they got to be.
Not close.
They all got to be the same size and under the size I'll
Ex-
need to get.
Exactly
to
similar.
1,
Is
2,
that
3,
what Pete
4,
calls
1,
it?
2, 3, 4.
Yep.
So I've got to
Exactly
yeah,
similar, yeah.
Yeah.
exactly similar. So I've got to measure this. Yeah, measure this. Right, set it to 0 there. Measure that.
Jeez, he loves this new calipers.
He does. I quite like them too. I might have to buy a set of them and all. Oh,
Yeah.
God. More
Amazon.
expensive. More expensive. I've got a pair. I've bought a pair at Lidl, but the battery lasts for about 2 minutes.
Going to be 90 mil. Can I get to 90 mil?
Just
Still
buy
keep
a battery then.
You get what you pay for, don't you?
90 mil.
You do.
Too good. 90 mil is bang
Well,
on.
you
I
want
want it 90
maybe-
mil then.
If you want, yeah, if you want precision engineering, don't buy it from Lidl.
So I need to
They're
get
actually
it
not too
to.
bad.
No, I mean they're probably fine for what we do, William.
They got to finish off at. I've got to be able to multiply these as well. 8 of them. So if I made them at 80 mil, that's going to be under the size, isn't it?
But you know what's like? The battery always runs out when you need it,
That's
Yeah,
going to be
that's it.
undersized.
and I've never got
So-
a spare one.
Brutus. That's
The same as that.
undersized.
Same, I'll just
10
let
mil
Terry
each.
talk to himself there.
10 mil each. So make them 12 mil, 11 mil each.
Oh dear.
Got to hear them on it. 80.
As Lewis
Same
says,
with-
you can always recut the ledge on the cylinder to make them fit.
We can.
Yeah, yeah, but I don't want it too big. I don't want to start coming back any further.
No.
You know what I mean? I'm back as far as I want to go, really. I'll tell you, I'll show you why later. 88 mil. That might do it. No, gonna have it there. 10 mil each, and they'll finish bang on that line, and I'll just oversize the lid slightly. 10 mil each.
They're running all the time, even so the display is blank.
10 milliroid meters.
Pop my battery out if not using it for. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's a good
Good
idea.
Do I want to use that now? Don't we? Use that chuck instead. That's that job. And in there. 10 mil each.
Frederick says it's the tiny screws in those calipers that get me. They just sneeze and they're gone. Yeah,
Yeah, when
Yeah.
that falls on the floor, you
There's
just
that,
leave it.
yeah.
If you're knee deep in shavings, you've no hope.
Right.
You would find them in my workshop or Williams, because there's never any.
Everyone
shavings.
has to be 10 mil.
That's it.
And I can just
Yep.
adjust it just gently. Where did I put that to?
Grandma Roof Tube says if you get what you pay for, Terry is worth £2.50, because that was the cost of our marriage certificate.
She
Well
loved
done,
it,
Ruth.
Hey,
She speaks the truth. Does Ruth?
Now turn nice and gently, does it?
yeah, this is Boxford and Blackburn, by the way. So
Squeeze-
they are a little
squeeze
bit
up.
better than. But if
Here.
you do it,
Terry, tighten up a wee bit more.
No.
Terry, have you got a wee mallet there? Top it
Shut
on
your
my
mouth.
mallet.
No, I don't need to do that, Brian.
Yeah,
I'm not
hit
an
it with
idiot
a
like
hammer.
you. I'm not an idiot like you, Bri.
Dear.
And JP suggests rounding up to £3 at least, Ruth, but
I'd be rounding it down.
we could equally round it down to £2.
You know, when you're trying to
Well,
get rid
let's-
of something, you want to round it down, not up.
Let's check that that one of them or all of them are at least above 10 mil before I get there. You know, find out.
Yeah, that's a good plan, Terry.
That's 12 mil. Check the smallest ones. 12 mil. The rest are 13, I think. Yeah. Except this one then. This is the one that's less than 10 a minute. 11 mil, that is.
In
11.177.
actual fact, he didn't even buy my wedding ring. Terry Bray.
No. What's the point of doing that? Bloody hell, Brian, what do you want? What do I buy a wedding ring for? You wanted to marry me?
Oh, what?
What, Joe? Problem?
Todd says the more I hear about Ruth and Terry's relationship, the more I think she should be nominated for sainthood as
We
soon
agree.
as
Oh, well.
possible.
You carry, you roll with that then, I don't mind. 11 millimeter 90. Right, let's just check that. That face is looking good. I'll check that the other face is as good. If not, I'll do it from the other side. I must
Andy
remember to
agrees.
do this up and not undo it. Do this up. Or else I'll crack it. There we go. Something good. Have a look.
That's my problem, Terry. I do it all the time.
Yeah, no, Brian.
What, cracking it?
Turn it the wrong way.
Wrong way.
Ah.
I have to really think about it.
I've got one of the old Nova chucks that you.
Oh shit, that's
you turn it-
backwards.
Yeah, it's backwards.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's even
backwards.
worse.
Yeah.
I remember when they brought them out, I thought,
Yeah.
whose idea was that?
So I took that one out of commission. I stuck a set of coal jaws on it,
Good for you.
so it only gets used every now and then.
11.5 mil. Smidgen off.
Now, I actually got a free lunch at the show yesterday.
Oh, who bought you lunch?
There's that.
I stole it out of Gideon because there's
Oh, you did.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Poor
He's
Gideon got no lunch
He's
yesterday. Pete,
there he is.
Oh. You're a worry, Pete.
I don't think he was too happy, Pete, was he?
Terry Bartlett's just said, come on, we all know that Terry is priceless.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
That's
right.
it, mate.
Priceless.
See, Terry's one of
priceless.
my real. Terry's one of my real friends.
Does priceless mean not worth anything? Is that what that means?
Yeah, priceless.
11.18
Yeah.
millimeters. That might do. I must sand it.
Hey, he
11.1.
said Terry and Ruth are holding hands at Newark. I'm not sure if
She
that was
loves me,
love
that's
or
why,
Ruth
Hayley,
just
she
trying
loves
to keep
me.
Terry away from the trade stands.
She loves me. That's what it is.
It's to guide the guy. They all get. It's to, Ruth was guiding
Blind
the
leading
old
the
guy
blind.
around the
This is
place.
called the blind leading the
Yeah.
blind, Hayley.
She was being kind.
You snuck away to the Simon Hope stand, though.
I did. Got away there. Ah, that's because she said, I've got to. I want to knit to the loo, and I want to look at the shoe stand. So that's right, darling. Carry on.
There was shoes there. Shoes.
Yeah. I bought a pair,
Yeah,
bought a pair of
there
shoes.
was,
I bought a pair of shoes, Brian. I bought a pair of Skechers for my darling wife.
Shoes.
Cost me a
boots.
fortune. Fortune.
I
It cost me.
bought Michelle a pair of Skechers for her Christmas.
I don't buy Ruth anything
Or
normally.
was it
Try
for her
not to,
birthday
anyway.
last year? I can't remember.
I try not to.
Mate,
Anyway.
Jews are
Mick
joining us. Good
Jews is
evening,
in.
Mick.
Evening.
Evening,
Evening,
Mick.
Mick.
Yeah, mate.
Any sandpaper?
Problem here is a catch. There's a lump out of that tool rest. and it's
Haley
catching
said
my-
Terry heckled me when he saw me at the wood stand.
Well, she was buying wood. She just couldn't stop. Like a blinging mad woman, she was. Right, there's a catch in that tool post, which is actually no good. So I'm gonna have to clean it up. The way to
Catch
do
in the
that, of
tool
course, is draw file it. So you get
You tool rest, you mean?
tool rest. So where is it? There it is. There's my tool rest. One file. Put it on there. Lock it down, draw it backwards and forwards till you get rid of
Andy
it.
bought a pair of Skechers on Saturday. Only 20 quid.
Yeah.
Well,
He only got one then, did he? One Sketcher? So he
No, he
bought
said
a
he
pair.
bought a pair. No, he said he
Well,
bought
you
a
get
pair.
one for 20 quid. Because they were a lot dearer than that. Oh,
Oh,
no, well,
depends
he probably nicked the other ones. I only want one.
Depends what ones you
Yeah, cheap ones.
buy,
and that
Terry, I
stuff.
suppose.
He got cheap ones.
There's
See,
all
I bought the
sorts of-
dear ones, Andy, for Ruth.
Yeah, no, you
That
didn't.
was.
Don't lie.
Well, she picked them, not me.
Take your time doing that, Terry.
I am, because it's a big dent in there. You can go, Brian. You don't need to stay. There's others here that will. Everybody, this is how you clean a tool rest off, people, if you've got dents in it. Right, don't file it like that. File it like this. Make sure you go all the way across so it keeps the tool rest level.
I tell you, Robbie's watching. You could have used 120 grit.
I'm just going to get that in a minute. But
He's going to polish
Yeah.
it with a bit of 400 grit.
yeah, that's.
So he took him a quarter of an inch off it.
Well, you got it because there was a dent in it. So can't help it. The dent
And
in
it's
it is
no
a dent
good
in
as
it.
a dent. The dent very easy, but
They do, yeah.
They
it's
do.
Cast. I'm gonna. They didn't have them on sale there. Actually, I was gonna buy. What
Robust.
you got, Pete?
robust.
Robust
Robust.
one. But they didn't have them
Yeah.
there. Nobody
No.
was selling them.
No, Ashman still went there, so.
I thought I might get a show deal.
Lucy's
And they
got a
weren't.
picture of Mick Jews with free sandpaper. Aha! Again.
The Laguna ones have that little steel rod
Yeah.
on them as well.
Stainless steel, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lovely.
I highly recommend them. I've forgotten the make now, but the ones that Helen Bailey uses are good as well.
Lovely.
I forgot the name.
Right.
I might remember by the end of the year.
okay.
It's Mick Jews. So it was the skinniest bit of sandpaper ever. Oh dear. Lewis has got a Vic mark with a hardened birthmark.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to get it, but I seem to spend money all the time when I go to these shows, and I'm trying
me
not
too.
to.
Sure, if you want to have it, who cares?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I'm
You
not
could
worried
be
about
dead
it. But,
tomorrow. Just buy it, Terry.
but yeah,
Buy
I could, especially. Blimey.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
We're all in the
Wouldn't
same
I get
boat.
it?
They made my tickers go in. I could be for sure.
Oh, I've just found a new steel ruler in my. Oh, look at that! That's lovely.
Office, would you believe?
It's lovely.
What'd you
I
find?
can actually a steel ruler. I can
Oh, yeah.
actually read the markings on it.
That's correct. How
Well,
they
I can read the
just
markings.
rest.
I can read the markings at one end.
1198.
Right. Workshop.
1198. Come down roughly a millimeter. And I've got 8 of these to do, and guess what? I'm hoping that I'm not going to crack one with this chuck expanding.
Why would you make a ruler with 0.5 millimeter markings?
So you can measure 0.5 of a millimeter, Brian.
I haven't got a pencil.
1168.
I haven't got.
0.5 millimeter.
I haven't got a pencil that you could draw a line that thin. How does that go?
Yeah, me either. No, the nearest quarter of an inch is good enough for me.
I can't believe that.
Get off.
Half a mil.
A bit more.
I know Terry got a new pencil. He showed me, Rob. I haven't got a new pencil. How'd that happen? See, it amazing how
40.
quickly you
Yeah.
forget who your friends are, eh?
I didn't get a pencil either.
Oh, bloody heck, Joe.
I know,
And
and I
you
was
were
there
there.
at the stand.
26, that'll do. I'll sand that
Sorry.
later. Did I show you
just
this?
out of pencil a bit.
Did I show you this nice new long pencil, Brian?
Oh,
Yeah,
look
look.
at that.
Got, got a magnet on the back.
What is that? What is that SK Crafts thing on the end? Is that where you magnetic
don't know.
holder?
Yeah, just holds it
Or
on the
sticking on the left? Oh,
Yeah,
that lovely.
I've got to keep it away from my
I haven't got one
chest.
of them
but,
either.
that just hang on, it's just so you can really get
Sure, you'll be fine.
just
That's
taken
not
out
gonna
of
have
you.
any effect.
Look at that, Brian. That. Oh, where's my pencil? There it is. Oh,
I
put it
think you
back
should
there.
leave it here all the time now.
Tell you what, it's a
Yeah.
long one, isn't it?
It is a long one, Joe. Guess what else
The
I got?
actress said to the bishop.
Off my mate Rob.
That's what
Right.
the actress said
What?
to the bishop.
Look at this for a pencil.
I'm not
Mate
happy
Rob.
about this either. I haven't got one of
Team
them either.
King Sport. Wait. Click, click, click. Nice big thick pencil. And it's really, really good.
Does he get the fancy coloured leads to put in it?
I don't know. I'm asking. Gave me the pencil, which is good of him.
You get fancy coloured
And I
leads.
got a yellow bag. Ruth got a yellow bag. Didn't you, Ruth?
Oh.
You got a yellow bag, darling. You got a yellow bag.
Right, Terry, you have to unscrew the
Brian.
yellow bit, Terry.
A yellow bit.
Yeah,
On the
unscrew
end
the
of the
yellow
pencil.
bit.
On the pencil.
Hang on. Let me just
Pen.
concentrate on this a minute. Right, pencil. Unscrew the yellow bit. That bit. Yeah.
No, the other bit, you muppet.
No, that bit.
No, top. There's some inside.
That bit. Oh, it's a pencil sharpener.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, wow.
What else?
Nothing. That's the lead.
Well, pencil
unscrew
the other
pencil
bit?
sharpener.
No, the other bit unscrews the pen. But they're a little pencil sharpener, look,
Oh,
Yeah.
I think
to
it.
give you the
Now
brown
unscrew
bit
the
on the
other
lead.
bit.
Well
No, the
done,
big
Rob.
bit, he
You're a
says.
star.
You have to unscrew the
Un-
big bit.
A big bit, right under that. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Down.
A
Up
long
your
reach
hand.
pencil.
There, yeah.
So you can get into holes and mark inside holes.
Oh yeah. Of course it is.
Good.
Look at that. See, these are posh, Bri. These is posh
They're-
Terry's posh pencil,
They're
Brian.
very posh. I haven't.
You
not
you
one of
won't
those.
you
I'll have
wouldn't
to-
you
I'll
wouldn't
have
be
to
able to
invest in one
inherit
of
one of
those.
those, Brian. Even you were nowhere. You were no
Thanks
way
for
be able to
Rob.
get one of those. You wouldn't be able to get any of those, Brian. You wouldn't qualify. 2 mil got to come off there.
I'll have to have a word with that Clingspool Rob fella.
No, you wouldn't qualify, Brian. Sorry.
That's about right.
So you wouldn't qualify, mate. Sorry.
I feel aggrieved and left out now.
1 mil to go.
Billy, no mates.
Grandma
Well-
Ruth says she got a tin of mints.
That's
A
me.
tin of
You
mints.
did?
I'll be doing
Yeah.
a video soon which will show the special pieces that Rob made for me on his 3D printer.
Oh,
Brian, no
They're
mates.
much appreciated. They actually work perfectly.
do they? You're lucky, Brian. Look at our friends like that,
That's
innit?
Pete. That's Pete.
It is. It's a bit like boats, really.
Yeah,
It's better not to own a 3D printer, but you've got to know somebody who's got one.
got one. That's it. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I wondered.
And I
I've
couldn't
had a
ask Steve. I would normally go to Steve, but he was flat out getting ready for New York. So
I've had a few boats,
instead
so I
and
don't
he
want to.
stepped
I
up
don't want
and
to start
helped.
asking people. I know what you mean.
Oh, here, this ruler's got metric conversions on the back of it too. There you are. Obviously made for the American market.
7.9.
Robert Learner's asked, is any more good wood turning shows this summer? I don't think there are any in the summer, are there?
No.
No, it's usually
Don't know. Yeah, the
Harrogate in November.
the other one,
Daventry.
Daventry's good.
It's in a week or two, isn't it?
It's in May, I think. 9th of May, is it?
Yeah, pretty soon anyway.
It's pretty soon. It's in May
So
anyway.
Daventry will be on.
7.5, nearly there.
But like I say, I really do like Newark. It's a nice little show.
It is.
It's
and it's close to where I live. 10.2, that'll do.
Grandma
Close
Ruth
to where I
just
live.
put in the chat. I can't believe she's put this in the chat. She says, Grandma Ruth just said, Pete, I was very grateful for the set of magnets. When Terry won't buy lunch, I'll just put them near his chest.
Yep.
She's a turd, isn't she? She's someone else. Take no notice of her, people. She's just joking.
Yeah, a
Remind me, give
slip
her a
power
thumb.
magnets that you can put under Terry's pillow when he's fed them.
Hey.
I would check her Amazon account. If she starts buying a fishing magnet, you better start worrying, Terry.
Yeah, I've got
Lucy
plenty of
said
them,
there's
but I
the
can't use them.
Okra in Dorset in August bank holiday weekend. Yeah, that is a good timber show actually.
Doesn't Yandles have its open
No.
weekends anymore?
Yandles, pre-COVID, they did a show every year. We did 2 shows actually, and it cost them
And?
£14,000 for the marquees they needed. COVID, they wanted 28
Oh, you've got
marquees,
what do you
so
call
they
it?
stopped doing it.
Your sound's gone funny again.
I think
Yeah,
the next thing
garlic
coming
feet.
up is the Woodturning Weekender, is that right?
Yeah, that's down at Swindon. That's in
Chester
August.
Products.
Yeah, August.
Yep,
But don't forget, that'll be
yes, that weekend is in August. Yep.
yeah, but also the Daventry is right soon. It is May, and then you got August. You got what's the name? So actually, I think 11 mil. That's going to be too big by miles, so I'm going to have to cut a bit off. 14 mil. That is. So I'll cut some of that off.
And then, of course,
Right.
there's Harrogate in November.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it.
that's November, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very quick on getting this down with this.
We've no shows on our side, Brian.
No, none.
Do you not?
Nothing.
What's
Not
it?
even the Irish Woodturning Guild this year. It's next year again.
Mhm.
So it'll be 2 years that, isn't it?
I'm not quite sure.
Where am I? We'll maybe have to try and organise going to Harrogate.
Well, yeah, could do, Brian. You can. Told you, East Midlands Airport, just up the road from me. Well, just up the road in an hour.
November.
I don't
Can
know
go
what
for my
date in
birthday.
November
Make
it
it
is.
my birthday. I could make it my birthday treat. Couldn't I?
You could.
How old?
93.
72, you jiggy brat.
You're not 72, you're 74.
It will be in November.
Yeah.
Glenn said, does Anne Fay not have a show, Brian? And Steve Gordon said, Irish seminar in October.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, Irish seminar, Brian.
Was it?
I'll be going this year, so
Are we? Where is it?
I don't know. It's usually up your
Look
end of
it
the
up, yeah.
country.
Oh, for goodness sake, I have to look it up.
12 of them. You don't have to.
Aye.
But yeah,
That's
look it
true,
up.
see.
Where did that now?
14th to 15th of November 25.
Expect you to be sandpaper.
11.7.
It was a
More.
skinny piece right enough. What's it?
Lewis has been invaded by grandchild. He's got to run.
Cheers,
Take care,
Lewis.
Lewis.
Thanks for coming in.
Take care, Lewis.
Bye for now, Lewis. It's only 2 days this year, then.
Yeah, they got a
The-
thing on.
Harrogate.
They got a, what do they call it? Sheep something or other. And they need to prepare on the Sunday.
Wasn't 2024.
So we can't have a Sunday one. You know, they need to prepare then.
Tullamore Court Hotel. Whatever. No, that's yes.
It's in Tullamore, is it?
Tullamore, yeah.
Yeah, right in the Midlands. Tullamore County
Oh.
Offaly.
There's
Alan Bailey's
a forest
Alan
in
Bailey's
Tullamore,
demonstrating.
isn't there?
Ah. I'm about an hour and 3/4 from Tullamore.
That'll be all right for you then, William.
Oh yeah,
The Cork
it'll be easy
chapter.
for Brian as well.
Yeah, the Cork chapter is having a demo. Oh, it's 12th of April. That's over.
Trim this
Well,
bit
it's
up
not.
now, nice and neat.
Saturday, 12th of April, Colwyn Ways in Cork.
Is he?
Cost of the
That'd be
seminar is
nice.
55 euros, includes a hot lunch and dessert,
Them 25, I'll do.
free teas.
It'll be about 5 hour drive for you, buddy.
Yeah,
It'll be quicker for you to fly down.
it would be. And then you could have a free masterclass for 25 euros afterwards.
I know this is taking a while, people, but it's only one I'm going to do it. Either that or, I'll do something else now.
So when is the
Nearly
seminar?
finished anyway.
Are we going, Brian?
What, to the seminar?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm still trying. East Central Annual
14 mil,
Seminar.
gonna knock 3 mil off this. Knock it all there. See if I can get away with it. With the parting tool.
Parting tool.
Where is the East Central chapter, William? Any idea?
Yeah, don't do that, Terry.
The
Terry,
east.
change,
eh?
direction,
Well, that'd be the car.
What you say, Pete?
store.
change direction. You're getting a bad cut there.
That's all right.
Could be East Central.
That's all right, Pete.
Yeah.
That's good.
Ellen Bailey's there on the 12th of April at 9 a.m.
13 mil, 2 to go.
50 euros.
So I'm going to make sure that that one's straight and then turn it
Right.
around t'other way.
That's expensive, isn't it?
Well, I don't think I'm
Get
going to
this
that.
one nice.
Well, we'll see.
Nice condition there. Loop. Turn that round.
But I can't see the. Oh, there's a Dublin chapter. So that must be. Dublin Woodturners, Wellington Scout Den 6 Temple Lodge,
12.25.
Dublin.
Nearly there.
Yeah. Who's them on?
That's Matthias. Matthias Backoven beer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
11.56. Nearly there.
You could make that one too.
That's on the 3rd of May, William. We'll have to have a conference, William, about the stuff that's upcoming in the Irish Woodturning Guild. Irish Woodturners Guild.
You will, Brian.
We will. I'll leave that page
1040,
open.
that's what the other one
We'll
is.
chat about that later. William.
That'll do.
Yeah.
That's 1, 2, 3. Oh, is that another 2 to go? 2 to go.
I can't believe this, but there's 73 people. Still 73 people watching you.
Well, you got nothing better to do, have they?
Playing
Well,
with
that's true, Sunday. You're right.
Nothing on telly on a Sunday night.
Go on, say it, William. Don't be shy,
No.
William. Say it.
What you say, William? Sorry.
Ah, nothing, mate. Nothing, mate.
Nothing.
Joke is on you, mate.
I don't care. You know me, I got wide shoulders.
Well, yeah, we're laughing with you, Terry. We're laughing with you, Terry, not at you.
I know you are.
Are we? I thought we were laughing at him.
Hey, you can laugh at
Yeah,
me
I
as well
thought
if
you
you
were
like.
as
I
well.
really don't mind.
Shut
I
up,
quite
Peter.
enjoy it.
Give him a complex.
Oh, right.
I won't
Sorry.
do- Me? Me a
He's,
complex?
he's complex enough without giving him any
You
more.
can give me a complex, mate. Been on the planet too long with that.
Anyway, as we're talking about all these Irish seminars and upcoming events, there's a link for Paul tomorrow. Paul Finley.
right.
Ah, there it is.
Pauline's in, is he?
I was going to put that in too.
At 11:45 tomorrow.
Yeah, beat me to it.
Turn it around and make sure this edge is finished properly. It might be wrong.
Paul Norfolk Tunnel
Well,
he's got to go at 9. The pottery throwdown is on.
Who's doing that?
I've no idea.
Who's watching that?
Paul,
Don't know, it's
Norfolk
popular.
Hunter.
Pottery. Yeah, Paul. I think you should switch to that, mate. Sometimes.
I think my video's broke because it looks like Terry's doing the same thing he was doing an hour ago.
No, I am. But you can go, Pete. It's on
It's,
mine.
it's just, it's
I've
just on
got,
repeat.
I've got 8 to do, and they all want to be. They all want them all the right size. So I'm going to do them. And if you don't want to stay, I don't really care. I'm going to do them all.
Terry, this is tantamount to production time, and
Yes.
you realise
Yeah,
that.
I'm
don't
producing 8 of these, right? Because they're, you know what they are, Brian.
you? I know
They're
what they are, yeah.
invincible.
But I'm not giving it away. I'm not letting the cat out of
They
the
all
bag.
know what it is. Everybody knows what it is now. Told them
I
last
don't
week.
think they do.
Do they not?
Well,
Oh, that's even
Gav
better
does,
then.
doesn't he? Because he guessed it last week.
He did, but all the others
Plus
might have
Gav
been
wants
asleep.
Yeah.
Just check that because I might be too thin there. Check that
When
edge, 'cause
Bigfoot's
some of this-
in.
I-
Valerie.
Hello, Winnie.
Right.
Hello, Wayne Edge.
Wayne,
How you
aye.
doing?
Wayne's been for ages.
We saw them. Has he? Did you welcome him in?
It's just, yeah, it's just Joe didn't notice him. She like, you know.
Yeah,
It's a
we're
bit
waiting for you to
late.
catch up, Joe.
Yeah.
All right.
We don't mind. We'll wait, Joe.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't spend that long at the loo.
7-8, right. A little bit off of here. Nearly done then. I've still got a lot to do though, so this isn't going to be finished tonight. For sure.
That's okay. There's always next week.
And I'm not going to rush it because it's Blackwood and Boxwood, so
By the
I
way,
don't really want to.
No, you don't want to rush it.
I'll do. Right.
I had nothing better to do. It's all right.
I've got
Oh,
plenty
my
of beer
back's
left.
killing me.
Not a problem.
My back's hurting in the moment, so I'm going to have a quick sit down. Well,
He wants a rest as well.
I do. My back's killing me.
Terry
He's on.
Bartlett says it's far more interesting than dancing on ice. You're absolutely right.
This is true. This is Terry dancing on thin ice.
Some of these got to be hollowed out still because I only drilled them and cut them. I didn't fit them to the piece. But those that are
What?
fitted to the piece would fit. Shut your mouth.
God's sake. Slow.
Wayne says he's show this year. Best for the past few years. Yeah, I agree, it was a good show. There was lots and lots of friends there. I think there might have been a tool store or two there as well, but lots of
There
friends
was a
there.
couple of tool stores there. I never saw any myself. Too busy yapping.
Yeah.
But of course I did, Brian. We all did. Okay.
This new ruler I found is Jefferson.
Jefferson
River.
tools are good.
River Jefferson. This ruler's quite good. I feel well, I can't vouch to the accuracy of the measurements, but I think it's probably all right. Grandma YouTube says I have the forensic program on the background.
Ah,
She's learning how to kill somebody. Oh,
And get away with it.
And get away with it.
that's my little
Oh.
Ruthie.
just buy him a fishing magnet and put it under the bed. Hide it under the bed until
Under
his
the pillow,
birthday,
yeah.
and then you'll be fine, Ruth. You can just say you forgot. Oh, well done, Andy. That was a measured comment.
Now I think I need to take a little bit off the side, off the diameter of this. What's that say there? That says 50.17. That says 50.9, 40, 50 exactly.
Do say something there, Brian.
0.17 to
Yeah, I
take
think
off.
he did, didn't he?
That's why they don't. Some of them don't fit.
Oh, I had my microphone up.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
all right.
Finlay has just put in the chat. The Cove
I
Way
see
is
that.
coming to the Ulster Woodturners in June,
Yeah.
and Jason Breach is coming in October.
Okay.
Oh, more road
Both
trip.
of them are very
Is
well-
that good
well
then, Brian, or what?
qualified.
More road trips.
Well, yeah, you need to support people like that, Brian, because you don't really do. You just
Yes, dear.
you need to support them, Brian.
Yes, dear.
I know what you like. Oh
Yes,
yeah, I'll go down there. Yeah, it's only 3. No, I'm not bothered. He said I'm not bothered. Not bothered.
Yes,
Not
dear.
as good as them, I'm not bothered.
I've never seen Colwyn, so I'd
Yeah,
like
no.
to see
Oh,
Colwyn.
well, we'll rectify
Nice
that.
chap, actually.
Ah, very nice.
Very nice chap.
I've seen Jason a couple of times.
Yeah.
Helen,
Yes, indeed.
Helen Bailey, she was over here a few times.
Yeah,
She
I
has,
would recommend
been-
Colwyn.
Helen's been
I've
in the
not,
camping
seen him.
store a few times, I think.
She has, yeah.
Yeah.
Colwyn was there year before last, but I didn't get to see him.
15.3. Oh, that's
Yeah, Lucy
same
says
power,
Colwyn was
that's-
lovely.
That's perfect there. Don't know if any of these fit yet because they might need to be hollowed out slightly. Oh,
I'm going to have to renew my membership for the Ulster Woodturners because I'm back driving again now.
yeah.
Hey,
Wonder would Paul Finlay be able to sneak in a non-member?
I'm sure we'll manage.
Out the back
I'm
door.
I'm sure you'll manage to get. We'll manage to get you thinking about it.
Oh, look at that.
One fits anyway. Oh, lovely job.
They're the same size.
Excellent.
Well, same bit.
Lucy wants to know what Terry's making. It's a secret until he
Yeah, we
reveals it
want
at
that
the
as
end.
well.
That one needs to be hollowed out a bit. Oh, and this one here needs to be hollowed out for sure because there's a rough edge around there.
Oh,
I'll put it back in a minute. Didn't do it right. That definitely needs hollowing out because that's too small.
Nope.
Those got to be hollowed out.
Gonna have to take a little shave off.
My arm. That's what it'll be.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's just the boxwood ones. JP says he's
what
making you
he's
some
done.
earrings.
This is what he started last week.
What he's going to be doing next week as well, and the week after that.
Apparently, he's making Smeaton's Tower with.
Oh, that's going to be
in Plymouth.
perfection personified. Right. I'll not do no more to this night. I'm getting back starting.
In fact, stop.
Are you stopping now?
Yes. Yeah, my back's giving me ill, mate. I've got to have a break.
All right.
Got to have a break.
Fine.
Sorry. I'll continue this next week because I'll take it. Well, I won't continue next week if you don't want to see it. I mean, I can always do something else. I quite like this.
We'll have to see the project finished.
I've thought of this project. I'll just unscrew that a minute. If I can now.
Roger Kent just joined us. Hi, Roger.
Evening, Roger.
Just unscrew that.
Anyone can come on the day with not being a member. Will have to be pay an extra £10.
Oh,
I'll be a member, Paul. I'll be signing up shortly.
yeah.
Well, William, Colin he's got a nice character for demonstrating.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I do watch
Reminds
some
me
of
of
his
me.
demos online. Yeah.
It reminds me of me in my younger day.
No comment.
No comment.
No comment. He says you're a worry to me. Oh. Office, try that one, Ter. Right, everybody. I've had enough today because my back's hurting too much. Sorry about that. Just going to have to wait now. Oh, turn that light off.
JP said something else that goes up outside and lights up. That's at least a 4-month project.
Nothing wrong with that, JP. I got it all here still. It's just that I've had this problem with my house, so I'm not allowed to lift things heavy, which is, like the oak lamppost. And also, I haven't purchased, because I haven't found one yet, to go on the top of the lamp. I've got to get a solar lamp that's fairly big.
Chunky.
It's going to be 7 foot high, 8 foot high lamppost.
Chunk.
I got a nice
Well,
big solar lamp to go on
a
top.
silly question. When those rings change size and warp with time, the rings won't, but the post might.
What's that? These rings?
So
The
will
black
they
ones,
warp
they
and
won't.
move with
No.
time? The rings
No,
won't,
black-
the post
no.
itself.
Boxwood and
No,
Blackwood won't warp
Boxwood
the
and
door.
Blackwood won't do.
No, that's why I'm making it out of it. Yeah. Well, because you don't know what
They'll
I'm
be
making it,
fine
do you?
forever.
No.
It's an heirloom piece.
Those that know, those that don't know, tough. you have to wait and see.
They
Come
will
back next
last
week.
forever.
Back next week for a brand new show.
Lucy said, "Good night, everyone."
Hi,
She
Lucy.
says, "I'm going to chase
Hi, Lucy.
after a young man into his bed."
Yeah,
Good
don't
night,
forget
Andy.
everybody.
Yeah.
Hey,
You
don't
leave
forget
Andy
everybody.
alone.
Don't forget everybody. When Lucy's gone, we'll come back on again. Bye bye, everybody.
Grandma Ruth,
So,
did you see the
Lucy.
lighthouse? No, Joe got the lighthouse at the weekend.
Oh, I did. Yes, I did. I should have mentioned it. I got this beautiful
Oh.
lighthouse that Pete turned for me. And there was a real surprise inside. A bottle of Baileys, no less.
An empty Bailey's bottle.
Yeah, good man. Good man. Tell you what else
It
I
will be
did.
soon, though.
Yeah, what I got. I'll tell you what else I got. I got from Wood Art Products. Colin actually put me onto
Oh,
these. It's little
no.
sanding discs,
All right.
and they
Oh,
go
yeah.
inside the Dremel and things like that.
Oh,
For
yeah.
Velcro, and also a file to make delicate things type of thing, leaves or
Small
whatever.
stuff.
And I also
Small
bought
stuff.
a punch to punch out some new 20mm discs to do on the end of the pads.
Cool.
That's that sorted. I don't really want Steve to make those at that sort of price. I'll just punch them out myself. There's some old Klingspor stuff I got hanging around here somewhere. What else did I get? Did I get anything else?
Stop
really?
it. Stop it. I really wish I'd went to the show now.
Yeah. I mean, I could have
Charlie's
spent
asking if Ruth moves that piece of wood out of your car, okay, Terry?
Yes, she did. Thank you very much. Yeah, she struggled with it, but she got it out. Yeah. Yes, Haley, the punch came from Wood Art. John, Wood Art. 20mm. I think it's 20mm. I think he said it was anyway. Whatever it is. 22mm. 22mm punch. I can't remember what she was now.
What
honest.
Rob says,
didn't-
cleaning stick.
Oh, yes. Oh, I got this as well. Look. I've got that. Cleaning stick.
Ah.
Oh, yeah.
Clings to everything, though.
Clings to everything. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
It's called clings.
Clings.
Yeah,
And the reason I bought the cleaning stick is I
A
bought a new
rubber
one of
stick.
these. New one of those to go on my sanding pad.
Oh, yeah.
My revolving,
Oh,
my
yeah. I
revolving
need one of
sanding
those
pad.
as well.
What?
Velcro one. So I needed a cleaning stick because I'm not going to keep throwing these away at £10 each or whatever they are. So,
No, I mean, I'm still using a cleaning pad. It's
so
not
I use
stick
that
model,
cleaning.
it's
I
rectangle.
didn't
But
have a
I've
cleaning
had for
stick.
a decade
for
or
ages,
so.
Not,
So I
not
bought
me,
one now.
JP.
And I've never used it, and I will use it. Well, I say I've never used it. I've used these years ago, like 20 years ago, 30 years ago. I used to use clean wheels as well, but
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
got
see what
one for my. I've got a cheaper one for my sanding station.
yeah, but you will buy the cheap stuff. See, I don't buy.
Well,
the
it
cheap
came with it, Terry, so I'm not going to complain.
I like to buy the new stuff, the decent stuff.
Yeah, they're very good. They're very effective at getting the
They are.
dust
Just
out
like a
of
big,
the.
just like a big rubber.
Well, I thought I'll get a 240 sanding disc because I only use that disc when it's like just finishing them up, like rather than wearing things down type of thing. And then I'll just get a cleaning stick for it, and it will last a while. I'll get another one.
80 grit for taking corners off, and 240 for everything else.
Nah, bother with 80 grit, Brian. If you want to take the corners off, just file it off. Can you? Chisel.
Oh,
Question for
proper
Rob is,
chisel.
did you manage to get rid of all the 60 grit?
Ah. Oh, I see Woodwork Intermediate says his cleaning stick works great. Not much less than Rob's stick. Less than Rob's stick. Well, yeah, but you would do because you sand most of your stuff, don't you? Because you're still learning.
Well, I'm persuade anybody to take a box of 60 grit.
No, not one damn box.
Did you take him with him? Because there's some people there who were saying, "Is that sandpaper? Or is that Abranet? Or is that so and so?" So why don't you just say yes, and then tell them it's 80 grit or 120 grit, and they'll buy it, and then when they get home, find it's 60 grit.
Yeah, but if you use two of them, you've got 120 grit, haven't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. Just double the disc, you'll be
Oh.
fine.
Oh, God.
If only it worked like that.
It'll work on any of the discs, Karsten. You know, look, a 2-inch disc, you just touch it against it, it'll clean it and carry on again. It's not just for that. I bought it for that because the disc is not cheap, as it were, you know. And I didn't want to just keep ruining the disc, so I bought it to clean it. It'll last 5 times as long or more. I'm going to make a suction.
JP says, my cleaning stick works great. Throw it at the missus hard enough and the whole house gets done.
Brilliant. Yeah, notice he put just kidding in capital letters in case she sees it. Yeah, to work on 50mm disc. We could try it now. I'll take it out of the box and have a look, shall I?
Go on.
I'll actually see if I've got an old. No, I haven't got any old disc in there, so I'll have to file something up first, but we'll take it out of the box. Probably wrapped in cellophane. Yeah, double wrapped. Look. Doesn't smell. What might want to.
Charlie's off. Good night, Good night, Charlie. See you later.
Take care,
Charlie.
Charlie.
Thanks for coming in,
mate.
Charlie. Thanks for the weekend, mate. Nice to see you. And for the wood. Charlie, give me some wood as well. Bless him. Good as gold he is. He's my mate, Charlie.
He is for sure.
Get this, peel this wrapper off. Right. And if this don't work now, then Carson, you won't need to buy one. Take this off out of the way. Right, one cleaning stick. Sanding disc. Well, actually, there's a arbor there with a disc on. No, let's put a disc on there then.
I think Rob said that it doesn't work on 50mm discs. You have to throw those away and buy another one.
Buy another one, yeah, because he can't be.
Otherwise, you won't be able to feed the grandchildren.
He won't be able to feed the kids, will he? Right. So I've got one new 50mm disc.
Well, that's no good. You
We
want a
get
31.
Piece of sycamore. We'll get it clogged.
Actually, if you've actually used abrasive, probably around about the 240 grit over the top of sanding sealer, it's great for that because obviously the abrasive,
As you can see,
it got clogged.
So we got some bit clogged up there, look.
Rob says you're too late. The grandkids are on eBay after that earlier comment.
I can't see this one. I'm just holding it there.
Yep, it's done the
Did it
job.
work? It worked. Look at that, look. Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's exactly the same feeling, you know, roughness. Yeah, it worked. Good. Yeah. Oh, I got one here, like a 3-inch disc. That is
Manky.
really manky off the bowl saver. And this has been stuck on for ages.
Go on, Rob.
Rob was just putting it in the chat. Phew, that worked.
Right, that one there, that's got sand here and everything on it.
Oh, for goodness
what
sake, that'll not clean.
Let's see if that
Yeah,
works.
well,
Over it.
Don't believe he's go clean that.
I don't know. Let's try it, shall we?
No, I don't think so.
No, it's got the sanding sealer is not coming off, but
Yeah, mine does.
One.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
coming up now.
actually
Oh.
it is.
Yeah, just got to keep going at it.
There
Oh,
you
there it
go.
goes. Amazing.
It has.
Well, it has indeed.
It's gone.
Brand
Yeah,
new again.
Perfect. And it is new again. It feels really, really. Yeah, definitely. Well
I
done,
have
Rob.
one of those.
What? Sanding discs or sticks?
Yeah, that stick, yeah.
Yes, sticks
Small
works. Look at that, look. Perfect. Aye, 10 out of 10. I'll only use.
I haven't
10th
got
of
a
the
pencil,
discs.
though.
I shall only use 1/10 of the disc.
Another
won't
thing I
have to
need to
buy-
put on my shopping list.
I won't have to buy any more. for ages.
There you go. Sorted.
You're causing such depression to poor old Rob. First of all,
And
you can
it's
use
only-
Skew, so you don't need to
I
sand.
mean, it's pressing quite
No,
hard
you're
there.
only
I just poured a
1/10 of
tiny
the
little
way.
bit off, look. So, you know, yeah, and it's a big stick, so it will last a
Rob said,
long time.
Be right back. Wife's going on eBay now.
Can't afford to keep the missus now either.
The wife's going on as well as everything else. Hang that back up there. Well, actually, I am happy with that. That was sanding sealer. That brought that right off out of the way. So, yeah, 10 out of 10 for that.
Mm.
Thank you.
And that's the worst thing is you sanding sealer and you just clog up abrasive in no time.
Yeah,
Those
it does.
those cleaning sticks will clean it.
Yeah. So, we're done
Terry,
with that.
Grandma Ruth says, Terry, can you use that to sand your toenails, please?
Oh, Ruth, you should have got some of that 60 grit off of Rob.
Or 40
She might
grit.
be-
What was she trying to say? That's
I'm going to get Ruth to cut my toenails because she hates it. She hates cutting my toenails. She don't do them.
Yeah, Glyn doesn't like doing toenails either.
I can't reach them because
No, me either. I don't like
my
feet.
back hurts. So I'll get somebody to do it. I used to pay a
Could have
woman to
done it
come in.
yesterday for you if I'd have known.
I used to pay a woman to come in and just pay her £25 a month. She's going in once a month.
you get your toenails cut.
Yeah, well, yeah. Oh, they do a good job. They file them all around and, you know, a lot of crap. I just go clunk, clunk, clunk,
Get
clunk.
a pedicure.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that's it.
well, as a diabetic, it's important to keep your
I
toenails.
need, I need to have them done, you see. Not doing myself. So go in the bath for a while and off I come. That's the 8 I got anyway. I'm two missing toenails because I went to the hospital and told them to take them off. Get rid of those two. They're black, don't like them, get rid of them. So they did. Ripped them off. Ruth loves that. Rip. Didn't you, Ruth? Rip. She hates that. Yeah. Who's laser?
Rob's got some 24 grit, he says. You soon get rid of your nails.
Yeah, that would do, Rob. Yeah. Yeah. No, they don't paint them, Huey. I'm all right with that. I don't need my toenails painted.
That's what he
I
pays the
don't,
extra
I don't
for.
paint my nails either. Aren't supposed to cut them themselves. I know they're not. We're not supposed to cut them, Andy.
You're not?
But I do
No.
because
Why
I'm going to
not?
pay her £25 every
Why?
3 or 4 weeks.
Why
They got
not?
me done properly, so you don't nick your skin and then you get diabetes. The what's the name thing? I mean, jams up and everything, and you get infections, and then you lose your
Cutting.
toes and lose
Yeah,
your legs.
Just
yeah.
use a disc sander on them. It's not a problem.
Yeah. Right, we're going now. Thank you everybody for joining me tonight. I appreciate that. I really do. It's been fun. I'll finish this project next week. If you want to see it finished, come back. If you don't, bye.
It's not off.
Well, I wasn't going to say that with him, but you know. But it's a good project.
There's
I
nothing you
invented it in my mind. And I don't know if anybody else has done it, but I've done it anyway, and it'll turn out hopefully nicely. I've got a few other things to do. I might hollow the inside, you know, sand. I've got to sand the insides of these and get them right. So I might do that during the week if I get time, because you don't want to see me starting sanding,
No.
and then they'll be all ready to
Yeah.
finish the rest of the project.
I
Okay.
say Rob wants to see you sand it.
Oh, sorry, Rob. Yeah, likes a bitch, isn't it?
You can do a private session for him.
Private session. Yeah. We'll go on Zoom, Rob, and I'll sand all afternoon. Sand all afternoon, Rob.
He'll
You're
do a
everybody.
little, he'll do a little YouTube video for you, Rob.
I'll do, yeah, little
Yeah,
little
send it
video
to you.
for you. Yeah. Here they are. Look. There's the reprobates. And I'll see you all next. Am I on next Sunday or am I on holiday, Pete? Can't remember.
You're
Yes.
on next Sunday, Terry.
No, you're on next Sunday.
I'm on holiday the week after, innit? Can't remember now.
Yeah, end of March you're away.
I
I'll
will
be telling-
finish this before I go.
I bought
Yeah, something like that.
I bought some interesting timber. I got
Oh, he bought some interesting timber. What's he got here? Where is he? Where is he?
Interesting
There he
timber.
is.
yeah. One I've never heard of
You're on full screen now, so.
called
Is
iron
it?
bark.
Mhm.
It's heavy. I don't know what it is.
Heard of ironwood, but never iron bark.
No, I've never heard of iron bark either.
No, I got ironwood. It's black ironwood.
Knob thorn, which I've turned spindles off, but I've never tried a bowl out of it. So I've got
Oh, that's
that
going to be
quite
hard too.
interesting.
Yeah, I've seen that.
No.
And the brown ivory that Terry turns a spindle off.
Oh, yeah.
couple of
Yeah.
weeks back.
That is dusty, but a lovely finish.
I want to see how that turns as a bowl, so I bought
Yeah.
a piece for that as well.
Yeah.
So the next three I cover for Terry will be those 3 pieces of wood.
There you are now.
Well,
There
hey,
you are. See,
So
See,
all
he's
little
not- he's-
bowls, but interesting bits of wood.
he's not daft, is he? He's starting to buy wood now for the chat as well. I'll spend a
Yeah.
fortune on timber for you lot. I hope you realise that. I'll spend a fortune for you lot. I don't care. It's all fun. Right.
Yeah, here's the good news, Terry. We don't care either.
Say goodbye, Brian.
Goodbye, Brian.
goodbye,
Say goodbye,
Brian.
William.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for
Say
coming in.
goodbye, Joe.
Good night, everybody.
Say goodbye, Pete.
Cheers all.
Bye,
Bye,
Pete.
everybody. Hopefully,
Take
Yeah,
care.
bye,
you'll-
Pete. Yeah.
next week.
Bye.
Bye for
Press
now.
the button, you muppet.
Buttons pressed. Good night.